Okay, folks, we are live. Everybody say hi. Hi. All right, terrific. So, first of all, folks, let's go to RStudio. Now, there are two ways you can run code. You can either type it directly in the console, but that's messy. What I recommend you do is the following. Create, as I said last time, and I should make this font bigger, a Markdown file, new, we'll call it blah, blah, and I will save it as class notes. Great. Next, I'll get rid of this stuff here. And then I will insert a code chunk, just like you saw in labs. Okay? Now, we're going to write our code here in our Markdown document, and we're going to send it to the console. So watch me do this. I'm going to go over here. I will, for example, highlight this, copy it, and paste it here. Why is this method preferred? Because I can save everything. Saved. Wait, I click the disk. There we go. It's now saved. So if I close R, I can reopen it later and everything is still there. Question?
What disk did you just click?
Oh, yes. So this is something I have to assume that this icon here is a disk. That's back in the day, that is how I save stuff. I know the kids these days like, what's a disk, right? It's like when somebody showed me a punch card. What's a punch card? Okay, next. I'm going to take this code and run it in the console. How do I do that? There's one way. I press the play button. I press play. Did that run? Yes. Great. There's another way you can run code in R. You highlight it. If you're a Mac user, Command Enter. If you're a Windows user, Control Enter. Let me do that with one more example. Let's go back to Modern Dive. I'm going to scroll down, get an example over here. Oh, here we go. I'll highlight this, copy it, paste it here. I can run it by pressing this. Great, Alaska Flight showed up. And then, Alaska Flights, I can also run code by highlighting it and pressing Command Enter or Control Enter. So where did it show? There we go. Everybody see what I just did? The nice thing is you can save it and run it later. Next thing. Folks, if you did not know this, this is a huge time saver. Let's say you're in Chrome and you want to switch to, I don't know, Spotify. Press on a Mac Command Tab. This allows you to scroll through your apps very quickly. On a Windows computer, it's Control Tab. So, if I press Command Tab, I can switch quickly between windows. Okay. And the last point, and then we'll get to today's exercise. Let me go to the course webpage. Folks, hard return between code chunks. When you're writing code chunks, it's always a good idea. So for example, if I insert a new code chunk right here, put a couple of blank lines between them. It makes the code easier to read. Why is it important to have easy to read code? because you want to be empathetic and kind to your collaborators. People might read your code and be like, Jesus, what the hell is this person doing? Or it's like, oh, wow, I understand what they're doing. Does that make sense? If you write clean, nicely organized code, it's easy to read. And folks, I will tell you right now, your most important collaborator is... Who said that? Hey, you took this class with me. You cheated. No. Discard Sunshine's answer. She took the class with me last semester. No. Folks, your most valuable collaborator is future you. When I look at the code that I wrote for my dissertation, I have no idea what I was doing. And I'm like, damn you, past Albert. Why were you so sloppy? Folks, it's a good idea to try to write nice, organized code because when you have to read it later, it'll be much easier. Questions? Right here.
Should we make a new class notes or markup document every time?
No, I suggest you only have one and just have all of it in one spot so you don't have to open 10,000 files. Any other questions? All right.